Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the Not Quite Ready for Primetime live stream. We are back after our
Yes.
hiatus last week. We had to help Grandma Herder with her cable problems, which
Which
she's still having.
She's still having. Hopefully, they're able to fix it tonight.
Yes. How is everyone?
Yes, it is Wednesday,
It's Wednesday.
and we have a storm that might be coming. So hopefully, we don't lose any power. The Weather Channel is hyping it up just like the hurricane that didn't hit over here. So
We're supposed to get flooding.
we're supposed to get flooding. What was it, like 2 to 4 inches of rain? What are you doing? Oh, I was putting the fan on.
I'm on the fan. It's so hot and humid down here.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Do you want to see who's here?
Nobody is here. Keith, welcome in. Keith is first. Welcome in, Keith. Hope you are feeling well. Do not worry about a trip in June. It's not going to be busy. It's not going to be. They're not going to be closing the parks in June due to capacity. Do not worry about that.
No.
Captain Akron, welcome in. Thanks for being here. James Ryan, super mod, super buddy, super ride pal to Avery. Thanks for being here, James. We appreciate it. My airline manager game is worth $10.5 billion.
Oh my goodness.
Billion. That's with the B dollars. Woo. Good job, Keith. The Philly crew's here. Ron and Meredith.
Welcome in.
Welcome in. Welcome back from your.
I can't wait to start seeing their halls.
Super vacation. Yes, tomorrow 9:00. Check them out. Thursday, they are back. They're gonna start going over their Disney haul from their latest
Just remember,
trip.
whatever you bought, you have to bring it back down there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Or you give it to us.
Yeah.
But Ron says there's going to be at least a part 1 and a part 2. You know them. They buy tons of stuff.
Yes.
So
they do.
Yes, so that's it for that's who's here for now. Thanks for joining us, guys. We really appreciate you being here. Tonight, the subject, we thought it would be pretty cool to talk about our favorite characters and animatronics. We were gonna do it for rides in Walt Disney World, but we couldn't just limit it to rides because I know there's one that's not on a ride that I
rides
really
or
like.
attraction.
Rides or attractions or
shows.
Yeah,
shows. Yeah,
or whatever.
Okay, I know where you're going with that one.
So we're doing like our favorite. It could be any. It doesn't have to be like a main character guy. It doesn't have to be. It could be a little animatronic or a little part in a movie or a little part in a show or whatever. But
it gives you good
we're
feels.
We're looking for the feels.
Yeah,
that's what the ones when we look at that ride, or whenever we're on a specific ride, we're looking for this character, and it makes you feel awesome, and you love that character, or you love that animatronic, or you love that scene, or something like that. That's what we're looking for tonight. So pretty much. I know it was not so simple as an animatronics or this or that or whatever. Right. So we just wanted to go throughout. So you can go throughout the 4 parks.
Yeah.
We did keep it to parks, though, at least, right? We didn't go to Disney Springs. Or
no.
Okay,
so we just strictly the Walt Disney World parks.
Candy Mom, thanks for being here. Yeah. Samantha Paxton, welcome in.
Catherine's here too.
And Brittany Morgan.
Welcome in, guys.
Brittany Mogan, welcome in. Catherine's here. Welcome in, Catherine. Thanks for being here, guys. Yes. Catherine loves when we set our lawn on fire.
She's an instigator, that one.
She's an instigator, she's saying.
We're going to welcome in Nick and
Movie Mania Nick.
And Walt from
Maryland.
Hope Mom's doing okay.
It jumped. There he is. Walt, yes.
Hope your mother's doing sending good. Prayers for Mom.
Yes.
Yeah,
see you when you get back.
It's funny, when we came up with this topic, there were certain ones that instantly I thought of, and I'm thinking people are going to think I'm weird. So I try to keep the weird factor down a little bit.
No. Never cage the weird. The weird is the best stuff. I mean, you don't want to be boring, right?
So I kind of did ones that
Keep up, lawn, Bernie, and floor. Surf Bum here.
Oh, I didn't see them come in. Welcome in. We missed them.
Seeing you. Did we miss them up top?
We must have. It did jump.
Sorry if we missed anybody.
Say hey if we missed you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, some of them were just more feels and stuff. So.
And we have pictures.
We do. Are we going to use them?
We are going to use them. We have to use them. We said now. So we have to use them.
Okay.
So
well,
That might be hard finding them all.
I don't think so.
So you're going to start with your number 10. So
Okay.
you guys can play along. You guys have favorite animatronics or characters in rides around Walt Disney World, not doing anywhere else. In Walt Disney World.
So who would be your
who do
number
you guys
10?
really
right?
Really like? Yeah, we're gonna start from our 10 and work all the way up to number 1, right?
Yeah. So there's asking, have we started packing?
Have we started packing? No.
We have bins in the living room.
Yes.
We've been purging though.
We've been purging. A lot of purging, a lot of consignment shop consigning.
Yeah.
So much to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's been quite stressful. Kids started school this week and
Monarch Miracles. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, so number 10.
What's your number 10?
All right, so my number 10, we have a photo.
Let's pull it up.
It is
high-tech stuff here.
Window.
I'm opening up the window.
Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. Right here.
This.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a good one.
Now, when you see that, what do you hear?
Help me, Shmee. Help me.
I'm coming, Captain.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
And it just plays over and over and over.
That is a good one.
So it was more the sound, and like I have to hear that sound every trip.
Really?
You know, and when I see it, I just hear it, and it's just, I know it's not like a big thing,
that is a good one.
And you hear the tick-tocking of the croc too, as you get towards it. And you see Smeed there. So I thought that was a kind of a neat one. We're gonna welcome in Amy. Amy just popped in too.
JC Magic TV, welcome in Amy. Thanks for being here. All right. So so your number 10 was Hook, huh?
I like the Hook and the Croc and the sounds.
TikTok Croc.
And hearing the sounds of Captain Hook and Smeed when you see this, I don't know, animatronic. It doesn't it kind of open and close a little bit too?
Timothy Rainwaters, welcome in.
Oh, and
Dream of
Deborah,
Deborah, welcome in. Always such a kind gentleman. James Ryan, yes, he is. All right. Wow, starting to move here. All right, so
so would that be on anybody's list? Keith
did not make my list.
Keith said funny one.
So my number 10. If we can get these things out of the way here. Share screen. You're ready for my number 10. Where did you put it? Did you hide it? Mine is. You said you had it, right?
Is it right here? That's the one there? Yep.
Yeah. So my number 10. This one always gives me.
It was hard getting a decent photo because it's a dark scene, you know.
It's the drunken pirate with the cats, and he's kitty. He's trying to
right.
He's trying to get, he's trying to share. He's being a good pirate. He's being a sharing pirate.
You can hear them crying. Yeah, they're meowing.
They're saying in cat language. They're saying, "But where's the rum gone?" Because the cup is empty, and the guy doesn't realize that. So, that's my number 10. That gives me feels in that ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that or the hairy leg guy, which also gives me feels, but it's kind of gross.
You have to see the hairy leg.
Yeah, you gotta.
On the pirate ride.
Yes, on the pirate ride.
Not on me.
Not on you.
The drunken pirate is asking for trouble by. Yeah, what's he thinking?
Oh, see, that's a good one, Charlie. Yep, that is. Hey there,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
All right. So those are pretty good ones already from the start at all.
Yeah.
All
I
right. So
think
you want to
so.
go with your number 9?
People haven't been appalled yet.
Cool,
Are we gonna
Evan.
welcome in Jeff and Angela?
This is our dream. Welcome in, Jeff and Angela. I hope your voice is getting better, Jeff. Jeff is a crazy, crazy loud singer when he goes to Epcot. So he wore out his voice the other night, I believe, with the M80s.
Deborah likes my ears. These are new. We bought them down in Disney this last trip. Sophie really liked them.
They are very
and I'm wearing a green shirt.
Tropical.
I'm actually wearing Robin Hood, but no one can tell.
My guy, yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I need something green. So first time, Sophie hasn't even worn these. I actually just cut the tag off before.
We should have hit up Ron for some pictures of these things.
Oh yeah.
We do things at last minute though, so we just do the internets, and yeah, always. How's that one lady that was singing "Don't Be Cheating"? Then I found out it's "Don't Be Chicken."
Don't be cheeky.
But I say don't be. I say he's being Carlos. Don't be cheeky.
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 No, that's Disney World Freak.
It's like Disney World Freak. Carlos, yeah. As I always hear. Don't be cheeky. Yes.
Yeah.
And I am not a chicken.
Okay.
Blah 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 blah. All right. So.
Oh, we have to welcome in
Noah. Welcome in, Noah.
Welcome in.
Thanks for being here, buddy. If anybody we missed, just keep posting. We'll see you. Sorry.
Yeah, well, eventually.
Wow. All right. So what? So your number?
My number 9. I have a photo.
Number 9. Let's get to Stacy's. Stacy's number 9.
Down.
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 The last one. I just threw my pencil at everybody.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, this one's pretty good.
Olaf.
Or it's not Roloff.
No,
call him Roloff.
You call him Roloff.
By accident. We watched too much Little People, and back in the day we used to watch.
Yeah, we used to watch them
all the time, and now it's like I call Olaf Roloff.
So that's the first animatronic you see on the Frozen ride.
Yeah.
And he's always talking to me about how excited he is for me to see the Ice Palace.
Yeah. And then here he's saying goodbye, and they're singing.
Yeah.
They're singing cleverly. But,
and he ice skates. I like him when he's up
in the beginning of the ride, though, better than at this picture. This one's
right. This is the only one I could get that was halfway decent. The other ones were more like a profile and stuff.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So anyone have
Surfer Girl?
I was just gonna say Olaf on their list where they would have made it.
Yeah, Surfer Girl.
She says cheeky too.
Yes. Don't be cheeky. All right.
With Olaf, not to talk about characters on rides, but in Hollywood Studios, the meet and greet for Olaf, there was never anybody in there because it was tucked around in the back. We always had walk-ins on that. It was pretty sad. You would think that would be a high traffic character, Olaf, with the little kids, especially the little girls, but it's always, because of the location, I think it's always missed. So it's like a hidden gem.
Really?
All right.
Are you ready?
Do I have? Yes, I do have. Yes.
I have number 9.
I don't remember what I did.
So my number 9 is
you can make it bigger.
Brer Rabbit Captured by Brer Fox. He's got the Brer. He's got the. He's in the beehive, and you didn't capture my favorite part, because usually how this came about is this one looks probably the one from Disneyland, not from Disney World.
I was trying to find, a lot of them were very blurry. Because it's dark.
Why this is one of my favorite scenes on a ride is because I like making the kids laugh, and he has a lot more honey down below his body underneath him, and the joke is that
he was so scared.
He has basically, he's so scared that he's messed himself, and the kids die laughing every time we go through there.
Don't forget to do your duty.
Yeah. So it kind of looks like, like he needs some Pepto-Bismol or something. And that's
the
just
stream is now
because
in the toilet.
That's right. The ride, that part of the ride makes the kids laugh. So that's why that's one of my favorite parts of that ride. One of my favorite things, because we like to do that with the kids, and they always laugh very, very heavy when they see that.
Timothy
scene.
says that they love meeting Olaf. Yeah, he's so fun. It's just sad when you go in there and there's nobody. And what was I was gonna ask you, what was Deborah saying?
It's fun, but I always struggle to ever pick any of my favorites, whether it's ride, park. Yes, true. This was very hard putting numbers to these things.
Yeah.
You know, and like one of my favorites that we could not find a picture for, so we might as well just list it right now, because it's not one of my listings.
We can show it on here.
Okay, let's go with that one then. But it didn't. Let's say it's an honorable mention. Pull it up.
Okay. Well, we'll do honorable mentions after.
No, do the honorable right now.
Why?
Because I have it here.
I have honorable mentions.
You have them?
I have honorable mentions myself.
Oh, we should have mentioned those at first then. All right,
that's all right.
Let's go with 8 then.
Okay.
Let's go with.
Okay.
Okay, that was my number 9. What's your number 8?
My number 8. I have photos.
I would love to meet Olaf. Yes, if they do eat Team Splash Mountain, it'll be a shame. When Brer and the Brer Captors. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. I am not a fan of them changing Splash Mountain.
Me neither.
They could have made another ride, but whatever.
Okay, what is my
okay? What's your number 8?
Scroll down. I don't see it. I know I have it right here. Nope. Scroll up. Right here. That one.
Oh, the Three Caballeros.
3 Caballeros. Yes.
Yes, I was thinking about them, but they didn't make my top 10.
No.
How about any of you in the chats? Do you guys really like these guys?
I enjoy seeing them.
I do enjoy seeing them, but I actually like seeing the hidden Mickey on the right opposite of these guys. You can see the hidden Mickey inside the
yeah, but it wasn't
skyscrapers.
Your favorite hidden Mickeys.
I know, but it's still a favorite character, and it's on the ride, right? The favorite thing that gives you feels on the ride, and that's one of mine.
Yes, I look forward to going on the Mexico ride, and seeing the 3 Caballeros. Remember when they didn't have the actual animatronics and it was just the cartoon? Do you remember that? It was just a screen, and it was them singing. It was a animation of them. It wasn't, and then they changed it to the
vaguely
actual
remember that
animations. Yeah.
Did any of the presidents make your list? The only one that would be might be the honorable mention would be Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln.
No, you have.
I don't have Abe Lincoln in here.
No, but you have.
I don't have any presidents.
Oh, they're not presidents.
No, don't get ahead of yourself.
Okay.
There.
No, I didn't put any presidents on mine either.
No, but it would be Abe Lincoln. If it was a president, it would definitely be Abe Lincoln. I was looking at that, Abe Lincoln in the Hall of Presidents, but it didn't make my top 10. Although it is a very good one.
Right.
So good call, Jeff. Good call.
Yeah.
Or Angela, whoever is making that call. So.
Okay, so Deborah didn't even know that there was a hidden Mickey. Yes. It's actually
it's in the skyscraper,
a full body Mickey with his head turned.
It's like a profile.
But you can see his tail, his arms, legs, his body.
So is that number 8?
That was my 8. So what's your
8? Oh, do you have this one?
I do.
All right. My number 8 is going to give you guys all the feels too, because I know it, because you all love this ride.
Wait. Which one? Yes, I do have that one.
Number 8. All right. So let's go search for it here.
Nope.
Oh, is this it right here?
Yep.
You guys ready for the feels?
This is where I thought the weirdness was going to start.
No, this little rooster guy up here. And the dog. I like the dog. And this chicken. It's pretty cool too. Yeah, and the scarecrow. But mostly the rooster guy.
You could hear them.
You could hear the rooster and
Living with the Land, everybody.
I mean, who doesn't come into this section of Living with the Land and not totally love it? And over to the right, you have some goats and stuff. But I love the scene. I love the rooster. You love the sounds.
the top floor of the house, when you're eating at the Garden Grill, you can look into the room, and that was actually Walt's room. They decorated it
That's
as
what you
Walt's
said.
room.
Yeah, right.
No, it is. It
Yeah.
is. So that's pretty cool. That's like a hidden gem as well. You'd actually have to eat at the Garden Grill to be able to see it. And not everyone eats there, but yeah, you can actually look into the room. We should do a video. We didn't eat there last trip, but when we're down there, we should do it. And do a video on that.
Really?
So yeah, so that's pretty cool. A lot of people don't know that that's there.
Cool.
So
what's your number 7?
Okay, I have a photo.
Is it a good one? Because we're supposed to be getting only better and better now.
Yeah.
Because we're going up to working our way up to number 1.
Scroll down.
And you guys are gonna love my number 1.
Right here.
This one?
Yeah.
But that's my number 1.
All right, we won't tell you that. You didn't have to give away.
We didn't coordinate there, did we?
Well, you have your list. I got mine.
All right.
I don't have to say my number 7. We can save it for your number 1. How's that? That's fine.
Yeah,
do your number 7. What's your number 7 then?
We're gonna skip Stacy's number 7 because it's my number 1.
Okay.
Now, do you have this one on your list?
I do, but that's okay.
All right. So my number 7.
Because it was hard.
Let's go to my number 7 is Figment.
Yeah. How can you not have Figment? This isn't my number 5.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
Okay. So Figment. I really like Figment. I loved him in the old ride where he's more.
Yes.
He's more in a different
He's
scenes
more
and stuff
visible,
like that.
yeah.
I like his upside down kitchen or his upside down house.
Yeah, the truck.
And especially at the
bathroom.
end when they used to have all the blocks and stuff, and that's really cool.
They still have a little bit of it, but not as much as what they used to have.
Yeah.
I mean, how can you not have Figment? You gotta, yeah.
Who doesn't love Figment?
Oh, we gotta welcome in Mike. Mike says, "Yay, Figment!"
My favorite dragon. Yeah. That's right. Tomorrow night, check out Ron and Meredith, 9:00.
Yeah.
Disney Shopping Hall.
Disney Hall.
Part 1. Part 1 of 8. I don't know how much stuff they got, but I know it's gonna be part 1. I know they're gonna have more than part 1 unless they go in like 3 hours.
We'll have to get them checked if they don't have more than 1. Something's wrong.
All right, so that was my number 7. That was your number 5, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're gonna be skipping some of these.
He says Figment helps us imagine. Yes.
Helps us use our imagination.
I also like the moon with what's his face.
I almost mentioned the moon too with Eric Idle.
Yeah. I mean, I like Figment better than the moon guy.
Figment is his evil twin brother. Figment.
But the moon with Nigel, right? When he sings, he's the moon face and he sings.
Yeah.
The Figment's in the spacesuit. That's always cute.
All right, so what are we doing? So that was my number 7. Are we gonna go with your number 6?
That's your number 2, so we'll hold off on that one.
Wow, what's going on with that?
Okay, let me do my number 4. You don't have this one.
What was your number 6? What's your number 5?
Figment.
Okay.
So what's your number 5? You can do your number 5.
Well, what about my number 6? Oh, we didn't do my number 6.
Okay, go ahead.
6. All right, guys. Sorry for messing this up a little bit, but we don't want to kind of take away someone's number 1s or number 2s. Which is number 2? Where is
What am I doing? I do have that.
This puppy right here. Now this ride is no longer in existence.
I did not pick any from this ride because it's no longer in existence.
But you can go back to Forever and Ever if you want.
I didn't realize that.
Gene Kelly. For those of you who love the Great Movie Ride.
The original Great Movie Ride.
Who can't hear this section of the Great Movie Ride? It's awesome. Right in the beginning of the ride, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great scene from the movie, but also a great scene from the Great Movie Ride, in which case, gives you all the feels, gives you...
Oh, I missed that ride so much. It's from the
nostalgic movies of the greatest time in Hollywood.
I would rather... people are going to hate me, and we're going to lose subscribers.
What?
But I would rather have the original Great Movie Ride than the Runaway Railroad.
The original Great Movie Ride, not when they redid the ending movie. But the original Great Movie Ride, when it was brand new and everything was working, and the little dancer bubble ladies were actually working and they were turning and everything. Yes, I liked the Great Movie Ride at its prime better than Runaway Railway. Definitely.
Yeah, and the two cars would go into the Wizard of Oz section, and the announcers would both say "in sync" to the witch. Like they would say it together, versus one does it and the other one doesn't. I mean, when it was first in the very beginning, it was like it was perfect.
Yeah.
Time to a T. Singing in the rain.
All right. Sorry, I'm late. You're not late. You're right on time. Oh, sorry, I'm a Mickey Minnie's Railway fan. Oh.
Yeah, Deborah absolutely loved the original Great Movie Ride. Yes.
I'm still cranked. They took down the Great Movie Ride. I like Runaway Railway, but I wish it was else.
Yes, exactly. 100% agree with you, James.
Yeah. All right.
Jeff, you don't remember? Jeff Angel, you don't remember the Great Movie Ride? Really?
Don't remember that one. Ooh.
I'm trying to think if we must have videos someplace.
Yes. I'm sure Rob Fuzz has videos too that are higher quality than ours.
Yes,
we have videos
totally
back
agree.
from the 80s.
Yeah,
but they were pretty bad.
Yeah, we didn't know how to video.
Yeah, well, we still don't know how to video.
See, Keith is also saying they could have kept the Great Movie Ride and built Mickey and Minnie's in a fresh new building. I totally agree.
So my number 7 was that.
Oh, we gotta welcome in Paul. Paul just joined.
5. Okay, I have a number 5. Do you have a number 5?
My number 5 was Figment.
Did we skip any of yours?
No, because
okay, so we're gonna get to
some of mine are your ones and twosies. So.
Paul, welcome in. Thanks for being here. All right, we're gonna go to my number 5.
What's your number 5? I gotta see if I have. Oh, I have. I don't know if I have a photo of that.
You checked it off.
It was coming out microscopic. Try and see.
You checked it off.
I know, but I might have had to get.
You checked it off.
I might have had to.
You checked it off.
You stop. Go down.
Oh, come on.
It was a no.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, there it is.
We're gonna have to blow it up though.
Okay, go ahead.
I wish Disneyland were here to see this, but it's the Phoenicians. Thank the Phoenicians. If you can read this, if you can read the chat, thanks Phoenicians. They invented them.
They invented the alphabet, not the chats.
How many people love this section of Spaceship Earth? Huh?
I love that this boat actually rocks, too.
A little bit, yeah.
This huge boat that they have there rocks.
It's not the little boat in front?
No, it's not a little boat. It's the big boat.
No, the little boat that the little guy is standing in.
No, the big one
I'll
rocks.
have to pay more attention next time.
You can actually hear it rocking.
Do you?
Come on, people. Agree with me.
Don't rock the boat, baby.
The Philly Crew says they probably have videos of Great Movie Ride. No kidding. You'll have to release that. You'll have to put one out there.
Yes. Great Movie Ride. Yeah, we have a couple of the Great Movie Ride as well. Yeah, so that's my number
5.
Spaceship Earth. Phoenicians. There's so many things in Spaceship Earth that I absolutely love. That's just one of them. I love the smells of Rome burning. You know, I love
but that's
I love the guy in the garage part.
Monk snoring.
You know,
I love the Sistine Chapel. The music when you go through
that's when
and
they start
he's
blaring.
painting.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have picked that. That's a good one. The other one I was thinking is the 70s chick with the afro with the big computer room.
Maybe
that's
always
calls
funky.
Her like
Supergirl or something like that.
I don't know.
It does. That's a cool one too.
Yeah. Oh, I should have picked the 16 Chapel one. Okay, my number 4.
Who's your number 4?
I have a photo.
Okay. Do we see it?
No.
Down. Is it this one?
No. Right there.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good one.
It's a duel, right?
Yeah.
It's Brer Rabbit and Brer Fox. They got the book on how to catch a rabbit.
How to Catch a Rabbit, written by Brer Wolf.
And Brer Bear got, if you read the books and you watch the movies, you'll know the story behind this and how he got tricked by Brer Rabbit and he was going to make a penny a day, or I don't know what it was. But in this whole scene, Brer Fox is yelling at Brer Bear because he's stuck in the trap, and it was supposed to be for Brer Rabbit.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So I thought that was a good one.
I do like that one.
I mean, you had the Brer Fox and Brer Rabbit, so it's on the same line as that, you know?
Yes. So that was your number.
That was my number 4.
So that's probably on our channel with the POV rides. Yes, probably. That would be a good POV ride. That is a good one. All right, so that's your number 4. See, now my 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all could be number 1.
Yeah, it starts getting much harder.
They're all so good, and this one could be my number 1. I'd be happy to call this my number 1, but I was rushed for time, so I just said we'll make it number 4. So, how many people?
I think it's near the
now
end.
we're going to bring you to Epcot.
Where is it?
There it is.
There it is.
We're going to bring you over to Epcot into the American Pavilion. How many people love
Mark Twain, Ben Franklin?
Love this scene when these guys are talking back and forth, and it's like they're talking about, the greatness of the country, but the challenges that we face.
My bifocals are not rose-colored.
Yeah, that's right. So
little do they know, right?
They know there's tough times coming, no matter what age you live in.
Yeah, and the background turns into the flag.
Yes,
right.
Everything. And
as they're talking, it slowly becomes the flag.
Yeah,
the sky becomes the flag, which is awesome.
And then the things start opening up, and you see all the statues of all the different values of the country and stuff like that. So this is like definitely one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah. I think everyone in the United States should watch this.
Yeah.
And maybe they'll get appreciation.
A better appreciation.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you forget that we are a really great country.
Yeah. And there's a lot more harder times than what people are dealing with now.
Yeah, that is a great scene.
It is. It's really good. If you do not feel patriotic after you leave that, I don't know what would. I mean, seriously, that gets me fired up.
Okay, so that's my number 4. What's your number? What are you, number 3?
I don't have a photo, but we can show your photo, and it's the same idea.
So which one?
No.
Nope. What is it? Number 3. Oh.
Where is it? Did you go buy it? There it is.
Oh, this one? Okay. Well, it's your number 3 with the goat.
It's the goat.
It's the other side.
It's
you didn't take a picture.
I couldn't get the other side photo.
Oh.
You put in, Epcot, Living with the Land goats, and you're getting Animal Kingdom's midget goats and all about that.
Oh, really?
I couldn't get, but I absolutely love hearing the goats in that section.
Yeah, and the rooster.
And then they have it where you get the one that is like, it's sideways, but the head's facing you and it moves and his little tail wags. The little tails wag.
Yes.
So it's the same thing. I was going to do the chicken.
I still love that.
But I love the goats. I love hearing the goats. So
I would like to set up a tent. Like outside next to that farmhouse and just camp there overnight. That'd be cool.
That'd be really cool. There's a lot of cool places to be camping in Disney. Tom Sawyer's Island would be number 1.
That'd be cool too, yeah. All right. So my next one's a pretty cool one too. I love this one. This one always reminds me.
I found one.
I know. I saw it in here. All right. We're bringing you to Magic Kingdom for my number 3. This little fella. It's the Royal Guard or the Tower Guard at in the UK. It's a small world. Now, one of the reasons I love this one so much, my cousin from England, he is actually one of these guys. He was one of these people for a little while. Now
That's pretty cool.
Like,
Not a lot of people can say they were
cool.
one of those.
Yeah, so we grew up whenever they would visit or whenever we'd visit them, we were like the same age, so we had a lot of fun together. So his name is John, but I will always just call him Little John. That's what everyone called him, Little John.
Yeah.
So it was funny, but
and
he was actually one of these guards at Buckingham Palace.
That's pretty cool.
For a little while, and I love watching it when it snaps to attention. You know, his little leg goes.
It's only his legs. The only thing that moves is his legs.
So that gives me the feels. That one from, and it's right in the beginning of It's a Small World.
Yeah.
And I like that first section. It's like
with the chess pieces and stuff.
It's like England, and France, and Ireland, and that area.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Every time we go by there, I say Eddie Soldier.
I love it.
And he does it.
Eddie Soldier.
Right? That's what I say when I go by him. I do like that. I know. I was trying to think of.
So you're
It's a small world.
So what's your number 2? Oh.
Did you did your number 3?
I did my number 3.
Okay.
That was the
Okay. Number 2.
Tower Guard. Number 2. So where is your number 2?
No, that's yours. Go down. Go down.
Where was this? Oh,
that's honorable mention.
Okay.
There it is, right here. I think it's the last one.
This one.
You have to make it bigger. It's Barbossa.
It's Barbossa.
In the boat.
Really?
I yell at him every time not to shoot at us, and he doesn't listen.
Yeah.
And we always get hit by his cannonballs.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
But I love
how
time.
it was right on top of me when the thing went off, and I got soaked.
You could get really wet on this ride.
It was really bad timing, yeah. That's the first time I got that wet from that.
Oh yeah, I've gotten more wet on this ride than on Splash Mountain at times. I absolutely love Barbossa. I love how they changed it to him versus just a generic pirate. And I love hearing him.
Do you know that?
And he says the bloomin' cockroaches.
Yeah, really?
So I absolutely love Barbossa. And I love seeing him on the floats too.
Welcome in, Kelly.
Oh, welcome in, Kelly. Yeah, I love seeing him on the Halloween floats too. Whereas Barbossa's on there, I usually start yelling for him.
Really?
Yeah, and he just like does one of those things. Like he's too good for me.
Oh, he is too
good. But he's awesome.
Yeah,
he's my favorite. He's my favorite pirate. Is Barbossa.
All right. This next one, we're going to go back to where we're going to stay. We're going to stay in the Magic Kingdom. And this, I think this has gotta be some people's favorites.
Yeah.
You would think.
I think there'd be an uproar if we didn't have him.
John.
It's John.
From Carousel of Progress.
So he's one I had on my list, but we waited for you to do it for your number 2.
Yeah. So you had him what? Number 6?
I had 6, but he's kind of between my 5 and 6.
Well, it's just, because I like this one. I like the one that he's in at the turn of the century where he blows the fuses. That one's probably the better chair.
I know, but I was trying to get a clear picture. There's a lot of photos out there, but they're all blurry, so it's hard to find a clear one. Yeah. And you got the dog. You had to have the dog.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
this is definitely one of my favorite animatronic characters.
This is the one that does the cuckoo.
Does it?
Yeah, you see the cuckoo clock on the top. Top right.
There you go. Yeah. Okay, yeah. All right.
In the stool, the high chair, which I don't know, it's not a high chair, it's not a baby high chair, but it's a tall chair, and it's got the light blue with the silver. Remember I had one of those.
My favorite's next. Hold on. Voiced by Gene Shepard. Yes, the same guy. It's a Christmas Story. He's the narrator in the Christmas Story. Yeah.
Really? I never put the two together.
No, that's what Jim said.
Mike says it's his favorite ride, and he loves the dog so much too.
Yeah, so that's my number 2.
Yeah, I enjoy
Carousel of Progress.
What I like to do is I also like to look and see where the cat is, because the dog and the cat are in each scene. And the
Yeah.
cat's more hidden, where the dog is right out in the middle of the stage. The cat's more hidden.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. So what's your number one?
Well, all right, you want me to do? Okay, well, it's that. Yeah.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this isn't number one. This is 5.
What?
This is 5.
Well, they're a set.
No.
You can't
they're a
get
set.
them individually.
They're a quintet.
They're a set.
But your favorite has to be the guy who's broken, right?
Yeah, because you are very broken.
Yeah, that's the one that I represent in the 5 Foolish Mortals.
I love seeing them. I love hearing them sing. It's like, to me, the highlight of Haunted Mansion. I absolutely love them.
And it's at the right near the end, not the absolute end, but it's right. It's in the graveyard. It's near the end, and definitely.
But you can hear it as
you can hear it, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're the ones that are singing the actual song throughout the.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's definitely good. I did not have them. I was thinking throughout. I was trying to go through Haunted Mansion. I was like.
I was going to do the Hitchhiking Ghost.
I totally forgot about these ones too.
I was going to do the Hitchhiking Ghost, so I'm like, you know, I enjoyed them more than the Hitchhiking Ghost.
Those 3 at the end?
Yeah. Plus, we don't have the box hat coats.
The hat box.
The hat box coats. Yeah.
I think, Is Melissa in here? Did we miss?
Oh, maybe we missed Melissa.
Hi, Melissa must. Well,
we must have missed
MMT. There she is. MMT in the house. Melissa, how you doing? She's here. Sorry I'm late. No worries.
No worries. Everyone's got life.
Life happens.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's your number one, huh?
Yes.
5 Foolish Mortals.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Definitely
and then a good one.
You have one that was on my list, but it's going to be your number 1 or your number 2?
It's not number 1.
Number 1, okay.
So this was your number what?
I did 7.
Oh, you started with number 7, huh?
I do definitely have a picture. There's no way I was not going to put a picture up of this.
Now, I'll give you guys a hint before I put it up. This one is not on a ride.
Can you guess? See if they can guess.
All right. I'm giving you enough time to guess.
They'll realize it as soon as you put it out. Oh,
yeah. All right. We present to you the musical stylings of Sunny Eclipse.
On my list too.
We haven't been able to see him the last couple of years because they took away our rotisserie chicken that we used to like here.
Well, first he was missing.
For the year before.
There was no Sunny Eclipse. He was
when we
gone.
were there. He was on vacation.
Yeah, he was gone.
Or something.
He was removed from the stage. He was not there.
Now, again, this might not be the most important animatronic in the world or whatever,
I know,
but it gives you the feels. When you're sitting there just relaxing, especially we start our Magic Kingdom day usually over in Adventureland. So we do the big loop, and we're over in Tomorrowland. We are tired. We're hungry. We just want to chill and relax. And just listen to Sunny Eclipse. And it gives you all the feels.
Singers.
And usually it used to be good food. We used to get the chicken. We used to split like the chickens.
The rotisserie chicken with the green beans, mashed potatoes,
and Avery used to get his cheeseburger or whatever, or
s'mores.
Yeah, and then they got rid of a lot of that stuff when they went to mobile ordering.
Well, the pandemic, they changed and took things away, and now it's just a burger joint.
Yeah, so we miss Sunny Eclipse, but he's definitely my number 1. When it comes to the feels of electronic animatronics. So that was your number 7.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think? What's your favorite animatronics or characters or whatever in rides that gives you the most feels for when you're at Disney World?
Yeah. Mike says he likes seeing him at Cosmic Rays, and Melissa's like, no chicken. I know I can't wait for the. I hope they get the chicken back.
I hope they bring it back.
That's
Come on.
Good food. It's not fries, burgers, chicken fingers, and mac and cheese and all that stuff. This is rotisserie chicken.
It was
with green beans and mashed potatoes,
and it was really good.
It was a good or healthy option.
It wasn't fried. Fried
You need a
Chicken
break
kills
from the
me now.
fried
It's like,
stuff, and that's what they. Oh, my phone.
that was just so good.
Show this. Show that once I get this
We
up.
used to have
Show
mashed
it.
potatoes and green beans, and we used to love it. We used to
All
get a
right,
couple
here.
of
Do
those, and
this
we'd
one
split it 3
before
ways.
I lose it.
All right, so you guys want to see our honorable mentions?
This is yours.
This is one of my honorable.
I didn't even
mentions.
think of this. I totally forgot about it.
This is from an old ride. We could not locate pictures on the internet for some reason. You found this one how?
In the old days, you were not allowed to take photos, never mind videos.
Are you sure?
100% sure.
Yeah, but this was still. It was not that old.
Yeah,
we have videos of it.
No,
Rob
we don't.
Fuzz has videos of it.
Well, he probably went. It was a black
All right,
market.
anyways,
he's a dealer of old videos.
Who remembers Jules Verne on Horizons ride in the spaceship? This is what space travel was supposed to look like, right? It's all
it's
padded.
Close.
It's padded like a psychiatrist office, like all purple cherish, and it has a flying chicken. It went dark.
Yeah, because you timed out.
Oh, okay. It has a flying chicken, and it has the dog, a little puppy, man's best friend, has to go into space with them.
Yeah.
How many people remember that from? That was another one of my honorable mentions.
They didn't factor when the animals have to go to the bathroom.
Or when the humans have to go to the bathroom.
Or even the human.
That was the, I think,
it
was Jules Verne.
Yeah.
His picture of his.
I totally forgot all about
vision of space travel.
Yeah. So Mike's saying that the dog from Carousel Park, John and the dog. Yeah, we had that one. The hippo from It's a Small World.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is a good one. Yes.
He winks at you.
I was thinking about it, but I was like,
there's so many in It's a Small World. I like the pink panther and the alligator with the umbrellas.
Yeah, Catherine. Cool. Yes, I thought of the dog with the keys and the prisoners.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that. Melissa loved the rotisserie chicken. Yes.
Love the rotisserie chicken. Yes, we used to love that.
Yeah.
And back in the day when Avery, his like pre-12-year-old, we used to hide out there whenever they used to do the fireworks. He couldn't handle it because of his ears, so we had to go indoors. And we used to always take him indoors where that building was.
Yeah. I almost did the Tinkerbell scene on Soarin' where she flies. And then you have the big thing. I almost did that one. That almost made my list.
Purple hippo. I also liked another one that passed through my brain was the monkeys in the Jungle Cruise tunnel.
Oh yeah. So I have some honorable mentions.
You do.
I have some photos. We'll go through the photos, and then I have one that I couldn't get a photo.
Oh really?
Yeah. So if you want to so we did those. We did those.
I love the land.
We did those. Yeah, it's all the ones that are going to be unlocked. So here's one, right?
Oh, yeah. Big Al here.
So we don't go and do Country Bears often, like maybe every other year, every 3 years. And this year we did it. And we did quite a bit. I suggest to everyone to, you bring them to these shows when they're little, and then when they're the 10-something, and then when they're the 16 plus.
The shows are a little bit different, though. They are shorter.
The reactions are different depending on the age of your kids.
It used to be a longer show.
It was a longer show, but the kids thought this was the funniest thing, and seeing
this past trip,
seeing how they reacted. At the ages they are now,
is this the one
was the best.
This is the one that sings the blood on the saddle.
Yeah,
Avery was so laughing so hard.
So funny. Sophie was like horrified
because they're finally listening to the words,
right?
And they're like, "What the heck happened? Why was there blood everywhere?" It's like, and then they start to.
I kept saying to them, "Wait for it, wait for it," and then oh my god, Avery was dying. Yeah. But they've seen the show when they were younger, and it just goes right over their head.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta do it when they're teens, man. They're I know teens sometimes can be difficult, but bring them on Country Bears. It's the funniest
it used to be
thing.
like I think 20 minutes long. It used to be too long.
It was very long.
My favorite part used to be when they used to do the Ghost Riders song with the bear.
Yes,
remember?
Yes.
But then they stopped.
And they did the trip. They did the very long trip.
Yeah, the trip. Yeah.
The other ones we could have done was the moose and the buffalo
Yeah.
head. Those I thought of those too, but I mean, Big Al, come on. So like, I bet you next year they're gonna want to do a country bands and watch the show because where before when they were like the 10 something, they didn't really care, and when they're little, they loved it, but. It's so funny watching their reaction.
Overlay?
Yeah, they did. Yep, they used to. Yep.
I don't know if they do it anymore. Who's been there recently at Christmas? Where do they still do the Christmas overlay for the Country Bears? We haven't been there in Christmas in a long time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, my God, James Ryan.
Oh, you're welcome in Hitchhiking Bones.
Yes. Check out Kelly at the Mickey Bunch.
Yes. Yeah, Hitchhiking says that it's been cut a lot over the years. Yeah, it was definitely a lot shorter. But I mean, if they cut Weird Al, Big Al, then there's no point going.
What about the scientists in Spaceship Earth? What scientists are you talking about? Are you talking about the people in the computer lab? Scientists.
Or they're the ones that the math people on the right, looking at the stars, like he's looking at up on a gadget.
I don't know, man. Drawing a blank.
We have more photos. We have 8 minutes. Let's get through the photos real quick.
Oh, the ones with the afro, yes. So yeah,
that's the computer room.
It's like the 70s
computer
lady, and they've got like I would call maybe the rocket scientists, the computer people.
Yeah.
Computer scientists.
Well, they're talking about computers and how, they couldn't fit in
that's one of Avery's favorite scenes in Spaceship Earth.
He loves that too.
He calls her Superwoman for some reason.
I don't know.
Or maybe he's referring to that lady from
WandaVision?
WandaVision.
Yeah. Maybe. As soon as you said Superwoman, that's what popped in my head was I bet you it's the WandaVision girl. All right, we have some more photos.
I'm drawing a blank to what her name is.
I would never be able to tell you. Okay,
all right,
scroll
so
down.
Down the bottom, right?
So we have him. Let's do him, right?
Trader Sam, he has been executed.
He's been put on welfare or
he's been fired.
He's been fired.
He's been put out.
He's collecting unemployment.
Who knows what happened to him? Yeah, man, his heads are gone.
Yeah. So we had to mention him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do another one.
That's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Scroll all the way down. I thought this was a good animatronic.
Oh, this is one. Actually, yes. This is a very good one. Ursula.
I love how I think her animatronic is really good. She moves very fluidly.
It's a very good scene in the ride too.
And I love the song. I look forward to her scene within the song.
Seeing all these little eyes.
The eyes in the jars,
the unfortunate souls and stuff. Yes, that's a very good one.
Okay, so the one item that I could not find a photo is.
Well, what's this other one? You didn't want to go about the other one?
We can. Yeah. So the last one there. No, all the way down.
Once you look at it, it moves. Okay.
Yeah.
These guys. Are these the new guys?
These are the new guys. Yeah, but you can't go on Jungle Cruise without seeing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that kind of popped in my head too. Was the totem pole guys.
Totem pole guys. That's not a totem pole though. That's a tree.
Did it used to be a totem pole? I thought it used to be a totem pole. Did they totally remove the totem pole?
Well, come in, Jim.
Jim is late. Everybody acknowledge that Jim's late. No, I'm kidding.
You think about that next
time. So the one that I love and I couldn't find a photo.
D&G Explorers, I believe they are on tonight.
Yes, 5 minutes.
Yes, because last week they had to take last week off, but I think they're back. So check them out at 8 o'clock. D&G Explorers. Tell them it's a heart attack.
Okay. So Hollywood Studios, Muppets.
In the end.
The ending scene of the Muppets 3D movie.
Yeah.
With the soldiers.
Yeah, with the little tassels.
I Absolutely. I love that.
I like that. That's actually a very, very good one.
They're awesome.
They are.
I could just watch them all day.
I was thinking through that ride, and going through that ride, I'm like,
the old man.
There's the chef, and then there's Beaker and whatever. And I'm like, but I totally didn't miss that. I totally forgot about that part.
I absolutely love those guys.
An awesome one.
I couldn't get a photo.
When they start marching in the end, at the grand finale, and the little tin soldiers come out, and they have these tassels on the head, and they
the head spins, and the tassels go. All in unison, and then all hell breaks loose. The only photo I could find was
Hondo Anaka. That's right.
That's a very good animatronic.
I forgot him. Yeah,
he is a very good animatronic.
The Millennium Falcon.
I enjoy hearing him talk. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we have 6 minutes. You want to go over what's coming up?
Sure.
Okay, so what do we have coming up? So we want Avery to start articulating and talking more and much clearer. Those of you who met him, it's like he's got marbles in his mouth. It's hard time.
We've been letting him get away with lazy talk pretty much.
We understand him, but not everybody else.
Not articulating what he can, what we know he can. When he is focused on something and he is excited about something, his articulation gets a lot better
and clearer.
Yeah. And we're trying to get him in the habit of doing that all the time, not just when he's excited about something. So
right. Yeah. So I was trying to think of how we can get him to start talking more and better. And he loves food. So Avery's doing food reviews now.
Yes, we're trying to.
We did a spur of the moment when we went to Texas Roadhouse with him.
Texas Roadhouse.
It was spur of the moment. I haven't figured out like any of my questions I wanted to ask him and how to design it. So it was just like on the fly. And I had talked to him earlier that day.
Everything we do is on the fly.
I talked to him earlier that day, and then we happened to go to Texas Roadhouse, and he actually reminded me. So are we going to do this? He says to me.
We're going to do this?
Yeah. So I was like, okay, if you ask, I'm going to do it, right? So we went to Texas Roadhouse, and it's his food. It's not what we ate. It's all, it's his first episode that's coming out Thursday. I'm going to try doing them on Thursdays, but it's whenever he eats something. He might take a burger out and do a quick service at McDonald's. I don't know. It's just to help him. Yeah, so if you want to humor us, so Thursday morning, I'll be releasing his Texas Roadhouse, but it'll get better. It was on the fly. And then Fridays when we release our July trip vlog. So Friday is our day one Epcot at night trip, or whatever you want to call it. So what we did that night. And then on Mondays I've been trying to do shorts. So I have an Animal Kingdom short. It's pretty cool. It doesn't sound interesting, but it's pretty cool. So I won't give away what it is. But yeah. So I'm hoping on Thursdays we'll be consistent with Avery, but again, it all depends on when he actually eats something.
See, Avery, Jim got a kick out of him asking when Avery asked the server what the sustainable fish of the day is. Avery is not shy. He's not shy at all. He'll talk to anyone, anytime. The issue is sometimes it's something that people don't understand, or it's about a subject matter that might be about Batman, or it might be about some obscure superhero or something like that.
Yeah.
So, but he's not shy. But when it comes to food places, if he has a question about the menu, he'll ask. He asks away.
Yeah.
So,
welcome in Rachel. Rachel popped
food
in.
Is definitely a good subject to try to get him talking.
Yeah. So that And then someone else
talk about this.
Wait, I just want to make sure we missed somebody. Rob Martin. There he is.
Rob Martin. Dunbar. That's late.
Yes. How come you're not sleeping?
It's 1 in the morning. Rachel's Adventures. Welcome in too.
Yes, Rachel.
How many of you guys remember this? It is the.
We started this back in 2020.
When will Tron open?
The beginning
contest.
Beginning of 2020 we started that.
Whoever, for those of you who don't know, we used to do interviews. Lots and lots of interviews. Like a year and a half, we used to do an interview with new people every week. And whenever this is our proof Look at all these people that were on our show.
On our show.
Before we got really
lazy.
We got
busy.
Yeah, lazy or uninspired, or
busy.
We got into our rut. But we started a contest that was we let whoever was a guest on our show, we let them pick the date that they thought the Tron ride in Magic Kingdom was going to open. So all these people got to pick the dates. So it's still going on.
We're gonna still do
Tron
it.
obviously isn't open yet.
Right.
But the person who gets closest to the date wins a $50 Disney gift card.
Right.
But we know that some of these have already been eliminated. So we're gonna start eliminating some of the people that cannot win. Absolutely have no chance of winning. So we're gonna start scratching some of these out. And eventually in 2025, when Tron opens, we'll see who's the last one standing, and they will get the gift card. So just want to let you guys know we have not forgotten about the contest. I'm sorry for those that were early guests on our show, but those
right. But
those be the breaks. But those were before the pandemic too, so you guys had an even chance of.
There's people that guessed 2022 before the pandemic, so
really
maybe they were the ones that started it.
I don't think so.
We should take a look at it. No, you don't think so?
Not 2022, 2021. There's definitely some that are.
The newer ones, yeah, I see. Oh, and then Catherine just reminded me. And then Sunday is our Fireside Diaries. That's where I burn all our paperwork. This
is when we burn our fences.
And fences.
Not our bridges. We burn our fences. And then we burn the lawn.
Charlie sets the lawn on fire.
We burn.
You're like what? The last 3 or 4 times the lawn's been on fire.
Well, because the fence pieces are bigger than the pit.
Well, I think
when it burns through them, they start falling down a little bit. So I put them.
The other time though, you put a lot of gasoline in it, and it.
Well, that's like.
And then
lighting,
that literally like there was a line
on fire.
There was actually like a burn line moving.
That was once.
So that'll be our Sundays or Saturdays, depending on the weather.
Depending on the weather and how much we had to burn.
Hurricane Ida.
It's coming through us right now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have like 4 or 5 inches of rain overnight.
Yep.
Between tonight and through Thursday, they said. Yeah. So that's gonna be quite a bit of rain.
Yeah. Lots of flooding.
Luckily, we're.
Oh, I gotta drive to work tomorrow.
We're kind of on a hill. Not really a hill, but there's a lot more down.
We're good.
Yeah, we're good. We haven't flooded.
Out of all of them, we're good. All right, so we gotta let everybody go because they have to go over and see D&G Explorers.
Yeah.
And have a good night.
Oh shoot, we're late.
We are late, so.
Thank you all for joining us. We really appreciate each and every one of you. If you like what you see, share us though. Well, maybe they'll like us too. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll blame you, saying, "Well, how did you guys turn us to the Disney nerd herders? They're idiots." And then they'll hate you.
We admit it. We are.
Yeah. We're idiots.
We're idiots.
Oh well. But thank you guys for being here.
Yes, thank you so much for entertaining us. Actually, what they're doing.
We'll see you guys soon.
Yeah.
At the next time, and we'll see you in the chats over.
Yeah, we'll see you in the chats. Yes.
Don't forget to do your duty.
It's a big duty. Bye.